Women's History Month is a time to reflect upon the contributions of the women who came before us, lift up the ones who stand among us, and continue to pave the way for the women who will come after us. This is why the month of March is dedicated to honoring women's achievements. We can trace the origins of Women's History Month back to a week-long celebration of women's contributions to culture, history, and society held in Sonoma County, California in March of 1978. The organizers chose the week of March 8th to correspond with International Women's Day, which was first celebrated in 1911. During this week, presentations were given at local schools, students participated in a real women essay contest, and the celebration culminated with a parade through downtown Santa Rosa, California. After seeing the success in Sonoma County, women's groups across the country held local events over the next few years. In 1980, women's groups began to lobby for national recognition. Then President Carter responded to these pleas by issuing the first presidential proclamation in 1981, declaring the week of March 8th as National Women's History Week. A year later, Congress followed the president's examples and passed a resolution establishing a national week-long celebration. In 1987, the National Women's History Project successfully petitioned Congress to expand the celebration into a month-long event. In celebration, let's take a moment to talk about a few influential women in recent American history. Known as the first Black woman millionaire, Madam C.J. Walker gained prominence in the early 20th century for her line of hair care products. Not only was she known for the Walker system, but she was also known for her generosity and commitment to the advancement of Black women. She promoted female talent within her company and used her fortune to fund scholarships for women at Tuskegee Institute. Jumping ahead to the 1960s, Katharine Graham became one of the first female publishers of an American newspaper and the first female chief executive of a Fortune 500 company. She led the Washington Post through history-breaking moments like the publication of the Pentagon Papers and the Watergate scandal. Moving ahead to the 1980s, American artist and sculptor Maya Lin rose to prominence. She won the design competition for the Vietnam War Memorial. Her design sparked criticism for its simplicity, as it did not attempt to justify the war or glorify heroes like other memorials. And critics also argued it was inappropriate for an Asian American woman to design a memorial honoring veterans who fought in Asia. Lin was the subject of many sexist and racist remarks thrown her way, but her design endured with many of the loved ones of the veterans and has become one of the most visited monuments in America. And now, even more recently, in 2022, Mexican-American Priscilla Coronado was appointed the first Latina president of the Harvard Law Review in the journal's 135-year history. With their courageous spirit and daring nerve, these women are just a small sliver of the women who have paved the way in American industry over the past century. When honoring them, it's important to remember to continue the work that they started. Here are a few ways how. Take a moment to uplift and support the women entrepreneurs in your local community. Consume media with intention and seek out books, movies, and shows written, produced, and directed by women. Donate to women-run nonprofits. And most importantly, we shall consider our own responsibility and ensure that we're always showcasing women respectfully and responsibly. To help identify and eliminate gender bias, consider these questions when creating content. By helping to eliminate gender bias within our businesses, we are honoring the cause that women before us fought for and paving the way for a brighter future for the women behind us. Happy Women's History Month!